Welcome to Senior English, also known as Britlit, also known as English 4. My name is Miss Beaver, and I will be your guide through British literature. This is my 4th year teaching at Venture and my 1st year teaching Senior English by myself. Last year I co-taught with Miss Burns, so if you had her, then you may already be familiar with me. For those who are not, let me just give you a quick rundown. I live in Arlington currently, but I have lived many other places before here. I have a dog named Padre who I love very, very much. I talk about him all the time. I'm just going to have to get used to it. And you can follow him on Instagram if you want, at Padre Pup Life. I love the English language and really all languages in general. They just have this amazing balance of chaos and order. I have amazing parents, an older brother, a younger sister, and I have been blessed with 3 fabulous nephews. I like to talk about my family a lot as well. And British literature is exciting for me to teach. Some of my favorite authors come out of the classic British literature traditions. And literature from the UK, especially England, has had a great impact on the literary traditions of the US. For this course, we are going to look at texts from about 400 CE, AD, however you categorize that, up through today. Older texts may be paired with newer texts. Some texts may pair with texts that have a similar theme or idea or skill from an entirely different country. I did make a note here of the specific time periods as they're broken up for content units. Just a heads up, if I ask you to make a video for one of your assignments, I'm probably going to expect that you have notes that go with it. It just really helps you remember stuff. All right, so we have the Anglo-Saxon and medieval times, the English Renaissance, the Restoration in 18th century, Romanticism, primarily the early to mid-19th century, Victorians, and then modern and contemporary. Modern and contemporary sometimes used as synonyms. In this case, modern basically means anything beyond like 1950, and contemporary means like today, like who is publishing things today, such as J.K. Rowling. Some of the authors may already be familiar to you, like Dickens, Shakespeare, Austen, Bronte, and maybe Orwell. And some others may be brand new to you. I really hope that's the case. I hope that you are going to be exposed to things that are new to you. That's how we learn. So here's what you can expect from me. Sorry, had to make a quick adjustment. I will encourage you to learn, which means I will require you to read. Those two things go inextricably hand in hand. I will offer you choices when and where possible. So if you think an alternative should be provided somewhere, just ask. The answer may not always be yes, but I can't actually know that you want something unless you ask for it. I have a 0 tolerance for cheating. I expect all of your work to be your own. If you have a question, ask me. Do not ask Google. Do not ask your friend Jane. Ask me. 2 reasons. First of all, you're more likely to get the correct answer from me. It is my curriculum after all. Secondly, it could actually end up saving you time and work effort later on. Remember, we're only gauging content mastery. The only thing that I ask of you is that you try before you ask me. Don't just look at a question or an assignment, give up, and then ask. I do expect that you try. And those of you who know me will know that my line of questioning when it comes to something like that will be very indicative of how much effort was put in. There goes my dog now. But just remember that you can't fail here, okay? So you need to try. You get further in life when you try. So my goal is to get you used to trying before I send you out into that big bad world. Finally, I will do everything that I can to help you be successful in this course. But ultimately, it's your credit on the line, okay? This means a failure to plan on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. So you do not get to sit in my class for weeks without doing anything and then expect me to rush or hurry my processes in order for you to meet a goal sheet or an administrative contract or even just a graduation goal. You guys are basically adults, so I'm sure you've learned at this point that that is not how the world actually works. Okay? So, again, trying to prepare you to be a good citizen of the world. So, let's have a great year full of mutual respect and hopefully seeing each other in person soon. And I look forward to getting to know you.